A scream echoed in the auditorium of Seoul National University. Gina ran toward her friend, listening to her bestie screaming. Along with some other students who are working in the auditorium, two ran towards her and said, Gina, what happened, Ryan? Are you okay? Worried. Ryan. Look at this. Ina, I can't believe it. It's happening. Finally, screaming excitedly. Gina looked at her phone and banged it on her head and said to others, Gina, leave, guys. She's just crazy. Nothing happened. Everyone left looking at you weirdly. But it didn't affect you. You again held your phone from Gina's hand and said to her, Fine, OMG. Jungkook is coming to Seoul for his concert next week, Friday. I can't believe it. I'm gonna die with this happiness. Oh my god, she said, doing a tiny dance in her happiness. Gina, you know what? I want to slap you so hard on your head, but can't cause you're too cute to do that. Now stop doing this mini part of yours and go fill the table with the water bottles, she said, pointing at empty table in the corner of auditorium. Wine. But Ina, next Friday is our exam. How will I attend his concert? Gina, as if you have enough money to attend the concert, even if there is no exam. Wine becomes sad after hearing it and said, I love Jungkook. He's my favorite singer. I heard his all songs. She sighed and started doing her work. Time skip. After doing her work, Vine picked up her stuff from locker and went back to her home. After bidding goodbye to her friends at home, Vine came home and was greeted with delicious aroma of her favorite food. She direct went to kitchen and saw her Oma making her favorite food. Vine went to her mom and back hugged her. Wine, oh, I'm so hungry. Winning, Miss Park. Come here, my cutie. See, I prepared your favorite food. Go freshen up. Till then, I place it on dining table and bring your brother too. Welcoming. He's in his room from the time he came back from work. Wine. Okay, Oma. And she left to her room. After freshening up, Wine went to her brother's room and knocked on the door. Wine, Opa, open the door. Oma's calling you for having food. Jimin from inside the room. You go. I'm coming in a minute. Wine. Okay, come fast. I'm going. Saying this, she went downstairs. Miss Park, Wine, come baby, where's Jimin? Wine, he's coming, Yoma, let's eat. I'm so hungry, cutely. They both served their food and started eating. Miss Park, I'm so worried for Jimin. He's barely come out of his room. Don't know what he'd do there. He never let anyone enter in his room. I'm so worried. Wine, don't worry, Mom. He's adult now, and maybe he's already finding your daughter-in-law. That's why he stays in his room and talk whole day with her. Haha. She said, laughing loudly until she heard a voice from her back. Jimin, aren't you getting too naughty these days, Van? Huh? He said, coming downstairs from his room. When Oppa, you came, I was just helping you by telling mom if you have one, she said, being innocent baby. Jimin, helping my foot. I don't have any girl like you this dirty mind is managing. I'm just busy in my new project. Miss Park, okay, stop you two. And Jimin, don't overwork, okay? Take care of your health, dear. Jimin, I'm fine, mom. Don't worry. It's just this project is very important. Can make my life beautiful. Miss Park, making your dreams come true is fine, but neglecting your health because of it is not good. Okay, take care. I'm going. I must be doing work like you. Let me call him. Both father and son are same. She said and went away. When Oppa, mom is gone. You can tell me truth now. Who is she? She said, teasing him. Jimin, wait, I'll tell you. Saying this, he got up, but before that, Van ran towards her room, saying, Van, I'm done. I'm going to sleep. Good night. Saying this, Van ran away from dining table. Jimin chuckled at her childhood, and after eating his food, went to his room. Time skip at midnight. One was sleeping peacefully in her room when she heard a weird voice. It was like someone is trying to start an old car and its engine is making noise. Wine got up and went to her balcony. She looked down to see if someone is going from road or trying to start his car or something like that. But there was nothing. Road was empty, but sound was still coming. She tried to follow the sound, and it was coming from her own house. She opened her room door and followed the voice, which was coming from her mother's room. She got startled. The voice was not so loud, that's why it didn't get heard by the parents, but the room is in ground floor and his brother room is on first floor by leaving one room in the middle which is actually a guest room. She got little anxious and was about to knock on the door, but the door was open. She peeked inside a little, but it was all dark. She went in and tried to find the light switch when she again heard a voice. Now it was clear voice which was coming from the right corner of Jimin's room, where there is a little off home office for Jimin. She stopped right there. She wants to go in, but she's afraid as Jimin never let anyone come there. Even locks it before going to his work, but curiosity got the best of. She always wanted to visit there, but today she got a chance. His brother will only just scold her. What else? What? At least she will get to see what he's hiding there. She went towards the room and saw a little girl coming from the room as the door was a little open. She peeked inside, and what she saw next made her total shocked. There was a lot of machines and computer. It was a whole technical room with all equipments that she don't even know that how her brother got. It was like a room which Hollywood people show in the movies where people hack their information, etc. She was shocked seeing all this. Her brother was typing over a keyboard and there was a mini machine right there which was like 90s radio. His brother was connecting some wires with it and was doing don't know what. It was the same machine which was making sound like old car engine. He put one wire into the plug like hole of that radio type machine and suddenly the radio started making sound which stopped in second after that machine suddenly made a boom sound cause of short circuit I guess, and then it stops working. Marble fiercely typed on the keyboard and again tried to connect those wires, but nothing happened. At last, he sat in the floor while facing floor. I was about to close the door as I thought it is not good to ask him anything now. I'll ask him everything in morning, but suddenly I heard a sob. Zap was crying. I immediately went towards him and hugged him. I got startled by my presence and said, Jimin, Wine, what are you doing here? Nervously, Wine, Oppa, I just heard a sound from your room and came to see that everything is okay or not. But what are you crying, Oppa? Please don't cry, Jimin. I'm not crying, Wine. Get up, let's go to room. I told you to never come in this room. Wine, but why, Oppa? And what's all this? Where you got all these machines and this setup? What are you doing, Oppa? Jimmy, it's nothing mine. It's my project, nothing else. Trying to convince you. Wine, I'm not child Opa. These things are not used in the type of work you do. You're just a simple office employee. What does you have to do with these machines, huh? Jimmy, Wine, you're just overthinking. These are for my office project only, nervously. Why an office project? What kind of office project need these weird machines? You're definitely hiding something, Opa. Are you doing any illegal work? Jimmy, no, Wine. I'm not doing anything illegal. Wine, then what is all this, Opa? You're not going to tell me, right? Fine. I know. Going to tell me everything. I'm going to tell everything to Appa. Now you have to tell everything directly to them while getting up. But Jimmy stops you by holding your hand. Jimin, not wine. Don't tell anything to Amma. Okay, fine. I'll tell you everything, but promise me you will not tell this to anyone. Wine thought for some time, but then eventually agreed. Wine, okay, promise. I won't tell this to anyone. Wine again sat beside Jimin and he said, Jimin, Wine, I'm not doing anything illegal. But you're right, I'm not doing any project too. But this is even more important than any project. It's my life. Mine life means, Jimin, for understanding everything you need to know the story behind all this, where it all started. One story, yes, a story, a beautiful fairy tale of my life. It is all about Ahana, a girl whom I love more than anything, for whom I'm doing all this. When Ahana, who is her? I never saw her with you, Jimin. Yes, you didn't cause you weren't with me when I met her. You remember I went to one of Pushan, old small village for my project in my college days? And yes, that time I was in my high school, Jimin, yes, and it all started from that time.